In a story of two brothers, their adventures and the people within those adventures. From first glance, you might think they were normal brothers. You know, easygoing, supportive of each other, and oddly looking a lot like each other. But take another look and you begin to see the darkness and shame that's hidden inside. Original names of the brothers have been lost to scripture, but we have found that the reincarnations are named Enlisted and Brother Moore. They had worried themselves with expeditions caused by fantasization by that older brother. He had revelrous journeys to send Enlisted on, even though Enlisted had had enough of the partaking. Enlisted had been kidnapped by a masked man who could only be labeled as an enforcer for the corrupt. This had only been proven stronger when Brother Moore had found himself losing it over a relic of great importance that would leave the whole world lying in shambles if found in the wrong hands. The relic had been robbed from the good hands that could have kept it safe. Sending Enlisted on such a tremendous journey had caused him to fall into an atmosphere of what can only be described as a solipsistic insanity, causing him to cut his golden Winchester locks. For an off-record assumption, Brother Moore should be classified as a murderer, as he had wrenched a number 2 pencil into the neck of a demon who confiscated Pandora's box. The world was not ready for the mysteries that were contained in such a box. But there had been a premonition in the broad, expanding universe, knowing that a new mystery had just rolled into town.
Hey, can I sit down?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
So what are you up to in that journal?
It's a form of escapism.
Your escapism is writing down things in your diary?
Yeah, it lets demons that I've faced in a past life out.
So that's your thing? Writing? You gonna do anything with that?
Don't plan on it, but, you know, anything can happen.
That's cool. Oh, I don't think I introduced myself. My name's Addison. I just moved here.
Yeah, my name's but most of my friends call me Enlisted.
So most of what you're writing about, it's all online? That's cool. Is there anything I could see?
Yeah, sure. Here was one I was working on before I quit.
Announced sometime around March this year, Telltale released the title of their latest project that is centered around the finest group of misfits of all space and time. This is Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy. Described by Bill Roseman, A Good Guardian story is about them as a family, showing how they're all misfits, they're all underdogs, and that they feel like they don't have a family anymore.
What? Stop whatever your mouth is doing.
In episode 1 of the Guardians of the Galaxy, it centers around the mission given by the Nova Corps, saying that they have to intercept Thanos' capture of a great artifact. Peter Quill then leads the Guardians on killing the Mad Titan to lead into one of the greatest celebrations ever.
How is this?
Episode 2, however, picks up exactly where Episode 1 left off. That is, that the Guardians are questioning Star-Lord's resurrection from the Infinity Forge. The Guardians then find out that the Infinity Forge can raise the dead, so you are confronted with a big game-changing decision that could alter the plotline completely depending on what you choose. Telltale puts a lot of stress on your shoulders here, forcing you to choose between your best furry friend Rocket Raccoon or your Zenwobus crush Gamora.
Later, Quill. Don't be a stranger. And take care of the Milano. She's a ship, not a trash can.
It's always fun seeing you, Yondu.
If you love lore, you should definitely choose the Rocket Raccoon path, showing you the ins and outs of Rocket's past. But unfortunately, if you choose this path, you might butcher your chances with Gamora. But either way, the story progresses, leading the Guardians to find out more about the Infinity Forge and its power.
You okay?
Telltale wanted to achieve an explanation of every Guardian on the team, but only through the perspective of Star-Lord himself. The approach for this visual novel was for the earlier decisions to affect the impact on the later scenes in the following episodes. Both Marvel and Telltale wanted to tell a story that would explain the whole world of the Guardians to people that are not familiar with the Guardians franchise, whilst also dropping hints and Easter eggs for the longtime fans of the series. Both of these episodes are competent in its storytelling tactics and its gameplay decisions. 2 episodes in, and the Guardians Telltale game is still below par to its on-screen counterpart. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the fact that the video game likenesses don't match up with the voices we hear in the films, or maybe it's just because of its mediocre gameplay.
Rocket!
I know!
Gun!
I know!
Either way, both the movies and the game have incredible soundtracks that I can listen to no matter what mood I'm in. As for what the game is right now, it sets up some very serious questions that I hope to get answers to in the future episodes. I would have to say that the game-like aspects kind of take away from the story and kind of ruins the flow of such a story-based game. All in all, that is why I'm giving Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy episodes 1 and 2 a 7 out of 10 stars.
That was really cool. You really shouldn't quit. You're really good at it.
I don't know, the whole situation with my family and the platform, it's not fun anymore.
You need to pursue it. You're damn good at it. You're not here. Here's my number. Just go ahead and call me when you need help for a review or just help in general.
Thanks. It means a lot. I might need it here soon.
Yeah, anytime. Oh, but I gotta go. But I'll talk to you soon. Okay?
And so, it wasn't just one story that was to be revealed. There were 2. The stories had just begun, so things hadn't even started to get interesting. It felt as if the whole world around them was going to change in a heartbeat. The brothers were not going to be the same 2 brothers as before. That being that Addison would play a major role in the brothers' uprise as well as downfall. Everyone would soon know that the brothers were not as they seem. Addison would expose the brothers' true selves to the world, leaving them to realize that humans are imperfect creatures that need to be molded by their mistakes. Either way, no situation is too difficult or too scarring to break the pair of brothers. They will not be broken.